gonna try these gloves for now. I'm gonna try to burn up some of this old gas that's just sitting in the tank here. Alright, what is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning on into the Evergreen Motovlog channel. Today, man, I am just glad to be out on the motorcycle. Man, it's crazy. It's like February. It's gonna snow tonight, but we got this little window of like a sunny afternoon. I need to take some time for some much needed throttle therapy. So stick on around and let's get into it. Oh man, I'm gonna need to change my gloves. I brought my heated gloves with me because, like I said, it's like 43 degrees out. But it didn't feel terrible when I was chilling at home. So I was like, alright, I'll wear my regular gloves. And I can already tell my hands are gonna be freezing. So I'm gonna go find a good parking lot to change my gloves. Well, I make my way over to this parking lot stopping place. If you've not had a chance, go ahead and subscribe to the Evergreen Motovlog channel. I've got tons of motorcycle content both on the channel and headed your way, so smash that notification bell for future uploads and or live streams. Either way, thank you all for stopping on by and hanging out for the video. Oh man, like I said, much needed throttle therapy. So I figured I'd do just a quick update. I'm going to try to keep this video short because, well, to be honest, I'm struggling to keep up with video editing. Like I've mentioned in the past, you know, this time of the year, February, really busy for me at work. And so what I did was, hold that thought. Is there some neat like mountain shot over here that I've never, what is this? Skadoop. I'm gonna change my gloves real quick because it is cold out. Man, I was really hoping I could wear these today. Kind of just get into that summertime mindset, if you know what I'm saying. If you've not had a chance, go ahead and check out my video where I do a review on these heated gloves. Heated gloves from Wild Yak. They're doing pretty good. So go check out that review. Link is on up here. Link to these down in the description. But they work awesome for the cold days, those cold rides. It's like the rest of me is almost too warm. I'm gonna go ahead and link my winter gear down in the description because that's what I'm wearing and it's keeping me warm. It's 43 to 45 degrees right now. And like I said, when I'm not riding, I'm like, oh, almost too hot, gotta open up the jacket. So it's like the opposite, right? My other gloves, I can fit my jacket sleeve over them, but with these gloves I gotta slide them on top. And honestly, I don't even think I'm gonna turn these on, at least for now, because they're so well insulated that it would be too warm. Sorry for the breathing. I know it's like every moto vlogger that films with a helmet on, but when they're not riding has a lot of breathing. And I'm sure it's annoying, but at the same time I don't mind it as a watcher, as a viewer, because I'm like, whatever, dude, you got a helmet on. Or dudette. But people always seem to apologize for it anyway. So sorry for trying to stay alive and breathing. My bad. Alright, let's get out of here. Woo! I don't really want to ride in these potholes, but I guess I have to. Crap, I already forgot what I was talking about. I made a promise to myself when I pulled in here that I wasn't going to forget what I was talking about. But I did. Sorry if there's more of that theme. Hopefully I get back to it in a minute. Yeah, basically, much needed throttle therapy. It has been too long. Like I said, it's been really busy at work. I've struggled a little bit to maintain the amount of videos that I have in my video queue. So if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping on by. But basically, I'm just gonna spin in circles for the rest of the video. Wouldn't that be funny if I was just like, Alright, and then this video is of me spinning in circles for 20 minutes. Although I feel like I might get too dizzy and pass out. Who knows? Don't pass out on your motorcycle. It's not safe. It's not a good idea. So I've been doing alright. Like, I've been able to post a video once a week, and that's been going pretty good. So thank you all for sticking on with me and watching those. I really do appreciate it. But I've started to deplete my video queue, and well, my goal was to not do that until I got closer to the point where I could kind of catch back up, which is going to be more towards the summertime. I don't want to take main roads today. We're going to just take off the beaten path. Hopefully it's not icy. Like I said, I do still have some videos ready to go, but my goal is to do a little bit of a shorter video today so that I can kind of just work through that and get that out. Not that I'm like trying to just do quick, cheap motovlogs for you guys, but you know, when work's busy and you're kind of just trying to stay caught up, it's the difference between a 22 to 25 minute video and like an 8-minute video is just huge. And it's like, you know, obviously I could do like 2 8-minute videos, technically 3. I really wanted to get crazy in the amount of time that it takes to do a single 25-minute video. So hopefully doing a little bit of a quicker motovlog here. But you know, I'm here yet. You know, I'm here for you guys, and I got the content coming. It's just a little bit harder to juggle with work and everything. So anyway, it was a tough day today. It's a Saturday, but I still had to work because, like I said, that's just this time of year. And so that kind of sucks. Man, I wonder if I could get kind of a cool picture in front of that dying barn. Yeah, just, you know, I really needed some throttle therapy today. Work's been busy and stressful, and life has been stressful, as it always seems to be these days. Like, is that just what being an adult is? Like, you know, is it just one thing constantly after another? And like, I don't even have kids. You know, I know I don't really talk about my personal life a ton on this channel, but I guess I will share a little bit, right? Been trying to mess with my mirrors because I got bumped in the garage, and although you can see part of the mountain, so you know what? Let's just, for old time's sake, let's go ahead and go stop by the usual picture spot. I don't have any kids, and life still seems like it's insanely stressful and busy. I can't even imagine what it'd be like with kids, but yeah, much needed throttle therapy, so I'm glad to be out, and just kind of wanted to catch you guys up on a few things, talk about my gear a little bit. Like I said, I'm wearing my full winter gear outfit, which you might not be able to tell because it's under my regular motorcycle gear. But real quick, to do a little bit of a recap, I have some thermal socks. I believe they're Carhartts, and yeah, I mean, I basically don't even need to wear boots at this point. I have some thermal long underwear, these heated gloves from Wild Yak, and that head sock. Yeah, I got that on too, but I wear that all the time to keep my motorcycle helmet pads pristine. Man, they're building, that's new. That was not there last time I rode out here, so that's cool. They're building like a giant barn over there. That's Neato Burrito. Oh yeah, I should probably come down here so where the sun's getting on the motorcycle. Man, I gotta take the glove off again. Please don't tip over, Mr. Motorcycle. I like you too much. It is gross down there. Like I said, whenever I'm stopping, I'm on fire, you know? It's that Australian guy. Every time I'm warm, I think of that Australian dude. What's his name? Jackson. That's right. Yeah, but like OG Jackson, you know? It's like, hey man, you do you, but I kind of liked you before you were, you know, just doing naked stuff. I enjoyed the funny videos, and I get, you know, that naked stuff pays good money, but it's not for me. Yeah, that YouTuber from Australia, Jackson O'Daughtery or whatever, he's really funny. It's like,
Jackson, you're on fire, bro. Free. Really on fire? You were, bro.
Hey Jackson, I'm on fire, mate. Oh, you're on fire, eh? And then they take like a big bucket of gas station water that's all dirty and just splash it into their car. That's some funny stuff. I don't know why, but that just always sticks with me. So whenever I'm like really warm, wearing like all my gear and stuff, I'm like, oh, I'm on fire, man. My Australian is terrible, but fun fact, my dad is Australian. So, how you like them apples? Like I said, just getting out here, getting on a good ride. I started off with like 4 extra videos, and now I'm down to like 2. And I'm just kind of constantly trying to replenish and all that kind of stuff. But it's working out, you know. I got nothing to complain about. Like, things are going good. And like I said, I'm able to get videos posted. You know, that's good stuff. Man, that's a fancy looking house. I just need to get out and vent a little bit, you know, just relax, get on 2 wheels, twist that throttle, give you guys a little quick update. Unfortunately, I've stopped a couple times, so I actually have no idea how long this vlog is really going to be. Moo. Man, it sure smells like cow shit around here. Wonder why that is. So this winter gear is doing pretty good. I've been out a couple times wearing it, but like, it's kind of funny because when I first started riding was like the first year, and it started getting cold. I was like, all right, I'm gonna just wear a sweatshirt and see how that does. And man, that was rough. That was really rough. There were a couple times where I went out and I was like shivering when I got home. It took like forever to get warm again. You know, hot shower and laying by the fireplace didn't seem to get me there immediately. And so I'm like, all right, I need to invest in some winter gear. But at the end of the day, it's really not that expensive. And what I mean by that is, like, I mean, the gloves are probably the most expensive thing, but I don't really want to be riding in too much colder than right now anyway. Like, I don't really want to ride in too much colder weather than maybe like 40-ish degrees, and even 40 is kind of pushing it. Most of the time I ride, I don't need to turn these gloves on. They are so well insulated that I really don't feel like I need to actually run them and run the heating element. It's actually kind of funny. The coldest my hands have been with these gloves have been when I've played in the snow. Because I was like, oh, it snowed out, and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna throw these gloves on and go like make a snowman. If I have a picture, I'm gonna insert it right here. So yeah, the coldest that these gloves have been when I've been playing in the snow and not riding. You know, it really wasn't, like I said, the gloves were like the most expensive thing I got in terms of winter gear, but the thermal underwear really makes such a big difference, and it's actually pretty nice. I'll probably actually be wearing that thermal underwear when I go do stuff, like if I go do winter sports or go in the snow for a long period of time, or if it's like really cold out and I'm like tailgating for like a football game, or you know, whatever the heck I'm doing. I don't know what I would be doing, but I'm pretty sure I paid like $30 for it, and it makes such a big difference. I still do feel sometimes my legs getting a little bit cold and my arms getting a little bit cold, but it keeps my chest really warm, and I think part of that, you know, is my human error, right? Like right now, I have my insert in my jacket, but I don't have a additional sweatshirt on. So I think if I had an additional sweatshirt on, I'd be definitely too hot. And, you know, it also makes a difference when there's the sun out and all that kind of stuff. Bottom line is, I feel like I basically have the right amount of gear to stay comfortable in the wintertime, and it's really important to make sure you're comfortable when you're riding your motorcycle. I don't know how many times I've said it on the channel. I've said it a lot. I'll probably say it again a million times, but you want to make sure you're very comfortable while you're riding your motorcycle, because you want to make sure you're focusing on the road and your surroundings, right? Mind your surroundings. It's important to stay comfortable. So I think all in, winter gear wise, I'm probably at, I'm probably like $150 worth of gear. And this is not the only thing. Like, let me also clarify it. This is not the only thing I'm wearing, right? Like, I'm also wearing my regular normal gear, but all of this is worn under my normal gear. And so I've got the protection, I've got the armor, but then I also now have the warmth and the winter stuff. Thank you all for hanging on out and coming along with me on this Motovlog. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off there. Like I said, just kind of doing a little bit of a quick update Motovlog. Things are going good. Content is gonna keep on rolling. We'll see what I'm able to actually pull off. Excited for summer, excited for riding season. You know, another year of experience, and the nice weather happening and more sunlight. You know, I mean, it's gonna be amazing. So I'm looking forward to it, can't wait. Just past the 400 subscriber mark, so thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it. But if you've not had a chance, I strongly encourage you to subscribe to the Evergreen Motovlog channel. I really would appreciate it. I've got tons of motorcycle content both on the channel and headed your way, so smash that notification bell for future uploads and or live streams. And this is the Evergreen Motovlog channel reminding y'all to ride safe out there, mind your surroundings, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace!